Hi, this is Nancy from Bear's Pampered Stamper, and I'm going to show you this week's make and take. We're going to make a card similar to an easel card that opens up. But isn't it pretty? So in your kit you'll find half of an 8.5 by 11 card. You'll find half of that. And then you're going to have another little piece. It's pre-scored for you. The whole piece is 5.5 inches this way and 4.25 lengthwise. So you're just going to fold it like this, and what it's going to do, it's going to slide into the card base. So you see how that just slides on right there? Okay, so I'm going to just use some Nouveau glue. It is one of my favorites. Squish it around, and it's really important when you put this piece on. Oh, Lucky's here. Can't miss my little kitty. She comes up to help me all the time. Yeah, really, she's not a lot of help. Well, back to my glued pieces. Sorry. I'm going to set this card right on top of the small 1/2 inch score line. Make sure you're all lined up so your card stays even. Okay, make sure it's glued well. Thanks, Lucky. So you have the card, the basic of the card done. Okay, so it opens like this, and you've got a little extended piece. And from there on, it's fairly simple. I'm going to set it a little to the side. We're going to do the front of the card. I have a little piece of silver cardstock. I'm going to place it evenly. And those of you know me, I rarely did it even, but you won't see the score pieces much. Okay, and then I got, this is some of that Kaisercraft and some of the paper that Beverly Mason did her cards, Christmas card sets in. But notice one's got some little stars, the other's kind of plain. So I'm going to do side and make sure the stars are in the upper part of the card. I'm just going to put it on this piece in a nice little layered way. Possibly even, possibly not. So we've got the front cover of the card done, but not the flap. So for this piece on the flap, I pre-cut a piece of blue paper. We're just going to center it on the flap that's loose. Okay. Then everyone's getting a little believe sticker. Put on the right side, or, you know, you could put it on the left. Now, in the back image, we have 2 trees that we're going to put in. Okay, you want to line it up to the very bottom of the silver. And then we're going to lay this one either on top or underneath, whichever you like. I think I'll do mine underneath this time. My first sample, I put it on top. I don't know that it really matters, but this is just a visual background that you'll have. Okay, and then I'll just do the other one. I decided to put the fancy goldish one or metallic one on top. And just kind of stagger them. We're going to put little jewels in the point of each tree. And then we put one on the front. If you've got the envelope or the kit, it's going to look unusual. So that's why I want to make sure we have a video of it. So what did I spend? 5 minutes? Well, prepping, getting the pieces ready. So this first card base right here is a typical 8.5 by 11 cut lengthwise. This flat piece is 5.5. So you score it half for the little seam. And this is 2.5 and 2.5. And that's your card. I just haven't added the little gems on top of the tree. Clever little easy card, but I think if you mail it to somebody, they'll be really impressed. Thank you. happy ho 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 making.